Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn. This particular one is Atlantic blue metallic on the exterior with Titan black leather interior. It features 19-inch alloy wheels, LED light bar, LED headlights, LED fog lights, LED turn signals and reverse lights, keyless entry on 2 doors, GTI flare on the front quarter panels, panoramic sunroof, recessed door light handles, or door handle lights, I should say. There's a look at your oversized exhaust on the back here, dual exhaust there. It says GTI in red right here. This is also where your backup camera and your hatch release is as well. Such a sexy looking car. Let's take a look at the inside. Before we climb in here, here's a look at the door inset here. It's leatherette right here. You have the honeycomb design right here carried over from the grille on the front. You do also have leatherette down here on the arm pad, silver tips on the window switches. And then you do also have your black leather seats here. There's patches of gray right here on the side as well. And then also red race stitching here and red piping on the outside of the seat here. It says GTI embroidered in the seat here. This is a combo headrest and seat function here. Here's a look at the armrest right here. Trimmed down in that race stitch as well. You do also have red stitching on the seats in the back as well down at the bottom here. As we climb in here, here's a look at your GTI instrument cluster here. You have multiple screens here that you can actually change it to. The GTI default one here, that's my personal favorite, trimmed out in red, because you got ambient lighting so you can change it. There's multiple screens here that you can go through just by hitting the view button here. It's capacitive touch on the steering wheel, so you do get navigation as well, adaptive cruise control, travel assist, all of that good stuff there. And then you have, like I said, these multiple screens here. Over here on this side, you do have the adaptive cruise control on off switch here. I'll push the button on the tip here and you can see you have lane assist, adaptive cruise control, which I turn on right there. I can also go to regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, front assist, and then close out right there. I do also have automatic headlights here. There's my fog light set up there, max defrost, and also rear defrost there, just like my Golf R. It's very nice. The infotainment screen here, knobless of course, piano black here. And you actually get used to this and you figure out all the things that you're going to do with it. Back to the steering wheel though, paddle shifters right here. They're the smaller paddle shifters. They don't get the big ones that you get on the Golf R, but you do get the sport grip steering wheel with the splash of red down here at the base, and then also piano black, and it's red regardless of the color of the car. There's the red race stitching there. And then travel assist is right here, the travel assist button, I should say. The steering wheel is adjustable, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I want it, and set it. Do also have stainless steel pedal caps and a footrest over there. It's also stainless steel. Back to the radio here, or the infotainment screen here. It's got this split screen on it right here. And I also have gesture control right here, so I can actually swipe across and swipe back. It's not going to do it for me now, so I'm just going to swipe it with my finger, but it does it. I promise you it does it. It's just being temperamental because I'm trying to film it. And then there's the button right there that brings you back to the stuff here on the first screen. Navigation, of course, that shows up on the screen here. I just tap maps and it brings it up here. That's my progress bar right there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Go back right there. And then I also have App Connect, which allows me to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink wirelessly. Actually, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, MirrorLink's been dropped, but you can do either one of these wireless. There's wireless charging pad right here, 2 USB-Cs right here that are backlit. You do also get, let's see here, on the vehicle settings, here's your exterior lights, interior lights. You can actually change stuff here. Interior head-up display, you're gonna have that there. You can see it kind of up there, right there. It's adjustable. Interior lighting, you can change the brightness here. You do also get ambient lighting. I'll go back out of that there. Ambient lighting, there's moods you can go to here, and then there's also custom and then automatic. Automatic defaults between red, white, and blue. Custom allows you to change different colors here. So you got about 30 colors that you can go through here. I personally like purple. I always go to purple on these, but I also like the red, don't get me wrong. So I can go back to red here, or red and purple, or just red. So I have those buttons right there. The climate control. 2 ways to get the climate control. Right here, this is like your system tray on your Windows or Apple computer. All your stuff's down at the bottom. That stays put, so it's always there. You've got this right here where you can slide your finger across and adjust the fan speed here. You can also do recirculated air. Also, you have air care. Air care is the air filtration system where it scrubs the air before it circulates it in the cabin. The blue line here will expand as it progresses and shows you that it keeps you updated on the progress of the air filtration. So you won't smell like cigarette smoke, stinky landfill, or dead animals outside the car when you drive by them. Also, you have something called Smart Climate. Hello, Volkswagen. My feet are hot.
Cooling your feet on the left front side.
Very specific, but yes, she knew I was on the left front side. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I can also go back to climate control here and kill that right there. Go back to classic climate right here, and now I'm back to this screen. I also have heated and ventilated seats on both driver and passenger side, and I can run them simultaneously. They start on high, then medium, then low, then off on both sides here. Just like that. And then you also have rear climate control here too, where I can lock it out and adjust the temperature back there in the back. There's also a drop down menu here where these are my fast keys. So these are things that I want to get to in a hurry. I can actually turn off the auto start stop and audio home setup here. And I can also change the brightness, go to dark, which is what I have in my Golf R. I don't like the bright. So I can go back up here and then also X out of this guy here. The square is always going to be your home button here, so it always takes you back to somewhere else. Split screen right here, and then you can actually swipe through right here. This is tire pressure. It's going to tell you if there's a low tire pressure, but otherwise it's not giving you the individual reading like Atlas and Crossport do. Navigation map right here, radio, media, and telephone. The backup camera, if we can take a look at that here, I'll put the car in reverse. It chimes like an Audi, gives you that yellow R sign right there. There is your backup camera. You do have trajectory steering. Turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The red line signifies where your bumper is, and the green line signifies straight back. You also have park distance sensors, front and rear. That's what this little X is, and this P with a cone kind of thing right here. There's also park assist. So this is will help you with perpendicular parking and parallel parking. I'm not going to demonstrate that here. I've demonstrated that in enough videos. I'm going to hit the park button there. That takes the camera away. That closes the back. That will close that back emblem as well. Park button, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport are all handled by the shifter. And then you have this little e-brake that you lift up on there to activate, and then you put your foot on the brake and push down to release. Storage right here. I keep ink pens right there. It's gloss black up here as well. This nifty little cup holder here, I like this in my Golf R, but if I'm carrying two of the same size drink, it's a little on the problematic side because the lids will kind of touch each other. But you push this button here and it actually gives your drink a hug. It squeezes it and holds it tight. The cigarette adapter right there, 12 volt, that's a good place for it there. However, if you're running with a radar detector, and a lot of you that buy this car will be running with a radar detector, if you just do one where you plug it in here and run it up to the windshield, that is a lot of real estate from here up to the center of your windshield over there. So I had an Escort 360 Max. I actually got mine wired in over here to the left. There's a fuse box down over here, so I wired it in down here rather than running it up here because I stretched that cord out and I was going to break it. It's coiled like a phone cord, but it's stretched to its max to reach that far out. So design wise, I don't necessarily like the cigarette adapter there. I wish it was closer, but it is what it is. Now you do also get an auto dimming or an auto dimming mirror here, not the home link mirror, not the digital compass and 3-door garage door memory. You can add that, but this one doesn't have it. Vanity mirror up here with an LED light on each side, black headliner, and a giant panoramic sunroof with a manual sunshade that just slides right there to open and close. And then you have a slider for the sunroof itself. That pane of glass just tilts up and slides back. Pop-up windscreen right here. There's that honeycomb design in the glove box right there, or above the glove box there. It continues across through the infotainment screen. Now, back to this real quick. These little sliders right here are not backlit. Lots of people complain about that, but you know what? I have a Golf R. I never use them. I'm never using the volume here. I'm never using these to get the climate control or anything else. I will occasionally tap the blue or the red, but I just know where they are. But I also use this a lot more because this is lit up and it's going to be there night or day. It's always right there. There are climate buttons down here, climate control buttons. That climate button brings you there. The assist systems brings up these guys right here, which I already did on the turn signal stalk over there. So there's multiple ways to bring that stuff up. The parking menu, it came up automatically when I put it in reverse. There's the park assist button there. And then also the mode button here: eco, comfort, sport, and custom. Now, if you do not like the auto start stop on a car and you have that disabled, you're not going to like eco, because when you put it in eco, that disables that off button there, or it turns it off, and it turns off the off button and brings back the auto start stop. So you do have that. And in a custom, it brings up the dynamic chassis control stuff here, DCC in other words, where you can adjust and tweak things right here. But most people are going to drive this in sport mode. Whoops, I went to eco. See what it did? It shut off. Okay, so I hit that button again and now it's back. Just like I told you, almost on cue. Nice flat dash up there. Harman Kardon audio is what you have in the car. Here's a look at the key fob. Nice big key fob here, chunky key fob, super substance right there. And then you do have a leather seat for both driver and passenger in the back row, heated and ventilated up front. Partial power, it's manual right there on the front. And then over on the side here, there's a power switch for the seat back, and then a raise and lowering pumping action type handle for the height of the seat. Bottle and cup storage right there. In the glove box, there's your manuals right there. Tire warranties right there as well. Let's take a look at the back seat. This one comes in at $41,946. Extras on this one include $296 for the monster mats, $195 for a third year prepaid maintenance, $1150 for destination, brings you to $41,946. Before we climb in, there's a look at that sexy sunroof there. Nice thin bezel on the side there. It seals out rain, so there's no drains that get clogged or cluttered. Back here in the back, door inset right here, leatherette here as well. More bottle storage right here. And here's a look at the back seat here. I'm wearing my KU National Championship socks today. It's kind of hard to see, but Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Pocket right here and pocket over here. Foam pockets up above that trace right back down to these chargers. The chargers are right down here. 2 backlit USB-Cs. You also have heated seats in the rear for the passengers in the back. The 2 outboard seats. And their own climate control here and vent setup right here. So you can adjust that. There's a look through from the back to the front. Instrument cluster there, giant panoramic sunroof, the infotainment screen, and this nice leatherette trim red on the sides of the seats here behind the headrest, and the red piping here. Comfortable seat back here. I do still have lots of leg room back here. I've got about 3 inches of knee space back here. If I shut this door, it's still comfortable back here. My armrest, nice and comfortable right here. I can leave it right there. And then you can see a little bit of ambient light shining through the red right here in the door panel back here in the back. It shows up just a little bit ever so faintly. But remember, you can change it up there. It's all red up there, so it's going to be red back here. Car seat hookups here and also over here on this side. Fold down armrest in the middle, squishy yet firm. It's also a pass-through where you can open this guy up and have a pass-through for skis or something like that. The privacy cover comes standard on the car. It hooks up over there and over here on this side. Very nice. Let's take a look at the trunk or the hatch. These wheels right here, really sexy wheels. Really, really nice wheels. And back here in the back, you put your thumb into the top of the V and push down, or push in and up. Privacy cover right there, as I said before, hooks in right here. There's your mojo mats or the cloth mats right here. There's also a rubber mat kit here and cargo blocks. Front license plate bracket, we leave that off on purpose so people can get that when they can have their front plate installed if needed on request. There's your subwoofer right there. It's a quick release subwoofer. Spare tire is right inside of that, and jack apparatus is off to the side. Also, a little known fact about the GTI, these little buttons right here, these little levers right there, they are designed, and if there's not a lot of stuff weighing down the floor, you can get it up here. But it's going to give because there's all that stuff that I just showed you weighing down this thing here. But it's designed to keep it up while you're changing your spare. You can reach in there. So it did give way just like I said it would. And you have handles right here and here to close that. What a beautiful car. This car comes with a 4-year 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That includes on this particular car a 3rd year of prepaid maintenance. So you get 3 years of included maintenance. Also, if you buy from me in Bommarito, St. Peter's, we're going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance in addition to those 3. That's a local deal only, though. You'll have to come to my dealership to get those. Your 40, 50, and 60,000 mile oil changes will also be covered. Also, if you buy from me in Bommarito, St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles. If you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.